Hey guys, what is up? So Ryan Reynolds and Rick Moranis just had a commercial for unlimited data for Mint Mobile. So it's about $30 a month, and you get 35 gigabytes unlimited, and then after that they throttle you, which is standard for all providers. But 35 gigabytes is a lot for unlimited. So I just wanted to do a bit quick breakdown. I have a referral link in the description just so I can get my referral for referrals for Mint Mobile and all that stuff. So basically, Mint Mobile, when it first started out, they had a so let me do a quick rundown real quick about the pricing. So basically, if you pay annually, so if you pay the yearly fee, they get their profit margin faster, but in the result of that, you get a cheaper phone plan per month. If you pay monthly or every 3 months or every 6 months, it's going to be a pricier per month basis, right? So if you pay the 3 months, your phone plan will be, I don't know, $25 a month, and if you pay 6 months, you get the $20 a month, and it's just how it works. So if you pay the annual, it's a cheaper option, $15 a month or whatever it is. So when they first launched, they had the 15, 20, and 25 options. So that pricing never changed, but originally they had the 2 gig, 5 gigabyte, and 10 gigabyte option for Mint Mobile, and then after that, I actually have the notes in front of me just because they changed it to the same pricing, but they increased the data, so it's 3 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes, and 12 gigabytes, right? Which is kind of cool because they're kind of a company that's just evolving over the years. So, and then recently they announced their $30 a month plan, which is unlimited, right? So 5G, 4G. If you have a 5G phone, 5G automatically works because they do their service through T-Mobile. So you get 5G speeds automatically, which is kind of cool. You don't have to pay extra for that, which is I don't see why you would. The only problem with 5G is the phones are pretty expensive. However, this is kind of cool. So basically, 30 times 12, which is I believe $360 a year is what you would pay for this, and then that would result in $30 a month, right? So so they have 5G now, which is cool. So once you get a 5G phone, it should automatically work. You have to make sure that these phones that you buy have VoLTE, which is voice over LTE, which what that means is that when you talk on the phone, your phone stays on 4G. So they're knocking down their 3G and 2G towers and replacing them with 4G and 5G towers just to get their infrastructure up to date. So phones that don't have VoLTE, when you go on talk, it goes straight to 2G or 3G, just because that's what the network was before. So now it's forced. So if you have a phone without VoLTE, you will get knocked off the system unless your cell phone company, like the manufacturer, updates the phone to support it. I think it's a software issue, so which kind of sucks. So so that's Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is, like I said, I love the company. They're constantly evolving. My phone runs randomly sometimes in terms of network speed because just because I think it's the VoLTE. I get delayed talk and text, which is fine. The phone still works. I still receive calls. I still receive text. Sometimes it's delayed. Sometimes, most of the time, it's not delayed, which is fine. I'm still gonna stick by them because they're cheaper. However, I have the Asus ROG phone, but the problem is it doesn't have VoLTE because Asus is stupid. So even though I still love the company, they still make great PC gaming hardware and all that stuff. So let me know what you guys think about Mint Mobile. I love them. I'm gonna link the commercial down in the description below. It's kind of cool that they're constantly evolving. So this is not the end. Eventually they'll probably do more updates to their plans and quality updates. To everything, which is great. I'm glad they're evolving. I'm glad it's not like this finite thing. Where it's like, oh, you can only get up to like 8 gigs, and then after that you have to pay however much more for data. No, like here's a $30 a month plan, unlimited. Fantastic. So if I get a 5G phone, if I'm on the go, if I want to watch like Netflix or whatever, I can do that now. Obviously, that you'll reach that data cap pretty quick, obviously from video streaming. But the thing that they also inserted into their throttles is that, when you got throttled back then, after you passed your data cap on unlimited, you would go down to like kilobytes. It would be super super slow. You can't even run a video, barely load a web page. All that stuff, right? So apparently they state on their website that when your data plan actually surpasses the cap, you can still do 480p video streaming, which is cool. I mean, if that's the case, I wouldn't be worried about my data cap falling off to 2G or 3G, especially if they're getting rid of their 2G or 3G towers, wait, I just completely thought of this. If they got rid of 2G and 3G towers, if your data plan is only stuck on 4G and 5G, how would they throttle you? Wouldn't it just bump down from 5G to 4G and you'd still have 4G LTE? So I mean, well, anyways, you can still stream 480p, which is my point. So like, you'd be able to still have decent speed internet after you surpass that data cap. I don't understand why data caps exist. This is all T-Mobile, Verizon, and Sprint being stupid and trying to suck as much money out of you as they can, you know. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about Mint Mobile. If you guys have the plan, let me know how you guys are enjoying it. I've been using it for about since last November, so I've had it for about 12 months now. Yeah, so 12. Yeah, actually, I've had it for about 12 months now. So I've had it for almost a year. And yeah, so far they've been good to me, and they have good customer support. Easy to use plan. If you wanted to swap over to a different plan, let's say you want this $30 a month plan now, you can immediately change to it, and it'll just pay the difference. Or you can set it up so it'll switch over to this plan, you know, once your annual fee approaches. So like, let's say next February is when my plan will reset. I can set it so it'll just swap to the $30 a month plan and pay annually. Make sure you have the pay annually if you can afford it, because that's where you'll get the cheapest option yearly, as opposed to paying, you know, every 3 months or 6 months. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, please like, subscribe. If you don't, well then fine. I'm very bad at outros, so I'm just gonna click the stop button now.